Check, check, check. We're back, and we're playing Slay the Spire, one last ride. Look, we got through it. We got through it. It was another grind. Oh, man. But it's all in the past now. And we got to win. The monkey is off our back again. And we're on the Watcher Ascension 11. We're down a potion slot here. We are fighting the slime boss. The slime boss. Transform to... I'll take a common. Cheaper removals on floor 1. That's not bad. And the Watcher's got the damage to make that work, I think. Not the turn one I was going for there. Oh, man. Christmas festivities, guys. We are in full swing. We are now in full swing. We can actually do it like this, right? Yeah. And cut through fate as a card reward early seems pretty solid. Maybe a little bit of a misplay there. Let's see. Yeah, probably let's tighten that up a little bit. But hey, Christmas festivities in full swing at the Jimbabwe house. And let's see, we had a game night recently. We have some Christmas baking going on. And I gotta tell you, as a result of the game night, ooh, that's not a bad hit there. Jimbabwe got a little lucky. Some of my old, I guess this particular friend would have been an elementary school buddy, came by, but we used to, hang out a lot, but now he moved to the West Coast, so don't see him quite as often. But the topic of baking came up, and his mom used to make these like cookie bar looking things. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. There's like caramel, maybe some butterscotch. I say that, I'm not 100% sure. Some white chocolate chips, some chocolate, and there's like a brownie component. Long story short, we were all kind of enjoying some sweets, and she sent over a batch like the next day. I guess she was happy that I remembered. And man, they hit as hard today as they hit. Gosh, the last time I had those, I honestly think that was more than 5 years ago. I mean, it's been that long. Very exciting for me. Let's get some more. Let's start playing these miracles a little more aggressively. I still got a couple upstairs though. I don't know where she came up with this idea. If it's like it's her creation kind of thing, or what. But yeah, definitely happy to have them in my house. No question about it. I feel like we can do this like this. Nice. The math is mathing now. Hopefully we do a little better on the Watcher than we've been doing on the defect, so I can get back to my cookie bars. I think a little AoE. I've been neglecting AoE, so that is okay. Obviously, just getting my butt handed to me as the defect, and it's a little depressing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not lie to you, YouTube. I went ahead and tried to. I think we'll take another strike, right? And then we can go like that and that. Nice. I went back and watched some of my favorite YouTubers. I decided, the time is now. We have to do some research. Let's stop the bleeding. The theme, I feel like the defect, there's not... I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's not quite as many paths to success to me. Frost Focus seems like the way for most players at a high level. Maybe a component of like orb overload. Like I feel like I've seen a little bit of that. I feel like that's fine, hopefully. I'll take a 0 cost. Alright, 41 damage, we have the crescendo. So yeah, but I feel like maybe part of the issue is I'm not taking enough block early. Aside from like defend. Like defend is not the way. That's not how you get block as the defect. That's not, like, I feel like sometimes on Silent and Ironclad, like, your base defends, maybe you get them upgraded through an event by accident, like, by accident, quote-unquote. Like, I feel like those are legitimate strategies. Let's take a Mental Fortress. Yeah, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I feel like on some of the other characters, yeah, that can get you by for like a while. And I feel like on the defect, that maybe doesn't get you by as long as I might have thought. Maybe you need to try to find a reinforced body more aggressively. Wow, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe you need to find, I mean, Glacier, I mean, I always take Glacier. I'm never unhappy to have Glacier, but, you know, Frost generating cards seem important. And honestly, I do feel like I have found, like, I take Glacier. I feel like I take Cool-Headed a lot. I feel like we can take another Elite. Do I go for it here? I kind of think you hold. You get the crescendo in hand. Let's try now. I think I will... I'm going to hold. Let's go like that. And I think we saved the miracle. We probably get some cut-through fates here. Yeah, okay. This is what I was kind of thinking. But now you got to do this. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think I'd actually rather keep the possibility of a cut. Yeah, I didn't get it, but okay. We have 5 vulnerable now. Like, we didn't have to go crazy there. We can smack the Lagavulin. Anyways, I'm going to try to adjust my defect play a little bit. Is kind of the bottom line. I feel like there may have been a couple unlucky draws in there. I definitely made a couple crucial mistakes. And like one theme I've noticed watching back some of these runs, I will, like, the fate of your run can sometimes just hinge on the smallest of details. And I often mess up that very crucial detail. Like whether it be like an elite fight in Act 3 that's maybe gone awry. That can be a good example of one. Can I get this guy? I don't think I can. What if I do a flex potion? That would be like 8 plus 10, and I feel like the week, we ran into this earlier, so that the week doesn't impact it quite the same way. I'm going to do the mental math, though. 18, like maybe 12, like, even in a best case scenario, we're not getting there here, so I'm not going to do it. We have the block. Let's get Mental Fortress. I think that's good enough. And we save energy with Ice Cream. We want to keep that in mind, too. We would love to get lessons learned here, and I think we are going to get it. Okay. Upgraded Defend. Huge. Battle Hymn has been a staple. It has worked for us. There's no denying it. Battle Hymn is a card that gets the job done for us. And let's see, maybe we luck into it right here. Oh. Okay, there's a Battle Hymn. We know what we're gonna draw. We are gonna get Vigilance here, so I think I'm okay going like that. Yeah. And we'll Vigilance, and we'll get the Mental Fortress bonus. 76 damage is too much, but before we just play Vigilance, what if you just go Smite? Cut Through Fate. That's pretty good. I could have played the Flex too, actually. And now I'm like, another 12? It's essentially 2 strikes. No chance we're leaving Wrath here. I'm going to end my turn. That may be a mistake. 24 damage. No, I think we're okay. Give me the Flex Potion. That's my other laptop beeping. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I didn't expect that. I don't know what's going on there. But either way, it's looking like staying aggressive in this fight is going to be a good choice. We also get Lessons Learned to pop, Consecrate upgraded is great. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Festivus miracle. What do we like here? Deviform with Ice Cream is like kind of overkill, I think. I kind of think you take the miracles because you can just play them and then you get Ice Cream. With Lessons Learned, extra energy. So far, I like it. 322 gold. Ooh. I don't know about this shop with the Burning Elite. Let's go here. We'll test the shop here. If we really don't like it, then we'll try something else. Okay. We can battle him. Cut Through Fate. I kind of want to get the Consecrate here, I think, because then I can go like this. Knock this guy out of the sky. We will knock it. Well, I could play Lessons Learned, but it doesn't do enough damage. I think we're going to hold. Let's see if we can keep that popping, especially with the Fusion Hammer. We get some free block here. We're actually going to full block this, which is not bad at all. And not bad at all. Also, guys, am I the only... Maybe I'm the only one that noticed this. But where is the Holiday Baking Championship? It's like a Netflix show or something. I can't remember if it's a Netflix or Hulu show. But, dude, I swear, it was like an ex-NFL quarterback who's hosting. They were just like baking random stuff. I feel like that should be out by now. It's December, man. Like, what's going on? 3, so I can do it like this. Okay, strike upgrade, it's fine. We'll take a little damage here but that means an upgrade for us, and now we can crescendo. Boom. Yeah, but there was a show, I swear, there's like I'm not making this up. I know this is a show. Well, like, ex-NFL quarterback, for some reason he's hosting a baking competition. They are all baking random holiday stuff. There's usually a twist, that kind of thing. I was looking forward to that. What happened? Scry. Huh? We have some scry. Let's take out a strike. Centennial. I really love Chemical X, as many of you know. Not that it's the best card, or best relic, but it's a fun relic. Speculative Chemical X, inbound. They call me Speculation X. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's only 4 upgrades. But by taking this, we also guarantee we will upgrade our other cards when we have Lessons Learned hit. And that alone is worth it, I think. Oh, we can get rid of a card now. Okay. Battle Hymn, must have. Mental Fortress, must have. Indignation, oh no. That might not be a must-have. I don't think we're getting like a ton of value out of that. We could just chuck a strike. That's on the table. We would full heal. All right, I will chuck a strike, but I will be thinking about taking another attack. How about that? Does that work for everybody? Could use a, you know what? You can play the miracles. Let's not forget that. Let's play a skill potion. Let's play a skill potion. Whenever you block, we can draw. Battle him. Cut through fate. I'll take a defend. I cannot get out of wrath here if I decide to go that route. So I'll hit him with that, and we'll save the energy. Here we go. Man, I love a good baking show, though. I just... something about it is comforting. I'm going to skip a Sentry Spain. I'll tell you what baking show does not work for me. Although, we watched an episode the other day, and I had a little more fun watching it than I remember. Is it cake? I don't... It's a ridiculous premise where, like, all they do is, like, bake cakes in, like, the shape of real things. And then they, like, bring in some, like, celebrity judges. And honestly, like, I was a little, like, surprised. They brought in a couple of, I should have tried to go for lessons learned there. What are you doing? But, like, Terry Crews was one of the judges, and they have some of the SNL cast in there, so it's not nothing. Let's go this way. We'll rest and we'll challenge this elite. But yeah, they just, like, the bakers bake, they put out a bunch of, like, a cake, and then next to the cake, there's, like, a couple other things that are in the same, like, form as the cake, and then the judges have to try to pick out which one's actually cake. I remember thinking it was awful. Watched it back, still didn't think it was good. But, a little better than I remembered. I'll give it that. I don't think we need... Well, it doesn't matter. We could play the miracle, by the way. I'm not going to... I'm trying to save our smites and hit on... Go for a big hit. We're not quite there yet. Kind of a tough draw there. Ugh, don't like that. Okay. I'm going for it. I feel like we have it. We have 10 energy and some draw. Shouldn't be even like a question. Oh, there you go. Okay, upgraded cut through fate. And we get a little healing with the toy ornithopter. I love it. Yeah, I guess my guilty pleasure show. Dude, I love some MasterChef. And look, fans of MasterChef, I know. It's not as good as it used to be. That's the truth. However, I will say, it has gotten better. Like, I feel like this past season was, even though the duos was a little gimmicky for me, we can just play all of these. Yeah. Yeah, duo's a little gimmicky for me, but it's definitely better. I like that they brought the pressure tests back. I think that was big. Like, no pressure test. Here's the problem with no pressure test. And I actually, like, I found this online somewhere, and I was like, whoa, they are exactly right. When you don't have a pressure test, all of the contestants are trying to not get eliminated. Like, they're not playing to cook interesting food. They're playing to not get last. And when that happens, the show is way less interesting because nobody takes any risks. But if you... 27, yeah, that works. If you have a pressure, or like a pressure test, and then challenges where you don't get eliminated, because when they didn't have the pressure test, people were just getting chopped. And it's like, whoa, that stinks. But if you have an opportunity to try new things without getting eliminated, you get to see some more creativity, and you also get to see some more garbage. And honestly, I think that makes the show better. I have no problem with that. That's my MasterChef take. Still enjoying the show, though. I'm a little bit of a cook. I don't know if I would cut it on MasterChef. I could probably... honestly, I remember like watching the early seasons where they had him just do skills tests, which like chopping an onion or cutting up an apple. What am I doing here? Transform? I'm not sure I would have even gotten past that. I'm not the fastest chopper. I need to get sharper knives, is the truth. Boom. Windmill strike. Deal 7 when retaining decreased damage. Okay, if we get that against the boss, I guess that's fine. And if you end the turn in calm. I mean, everyone says Frozen Eye. I mean, Frozen Eye is good. I just don't like playing it. It's not fun. I feel like we kind of have it already. Sadistic Nature's got me interested. It's got me interested. We do have the Indignation, and you could always take a Crush Joints. I'm going to hold. I feel like we have enough to beat the Collector here. We're the kind of deck that once we get going, we're kind of okay. We don't want that. We don't want that. I'll play the Evaluate. We don't get to store any energy. I will play this Energy Potion if push comes to shove. Okay, you'll love to see Windmill Strike, for sure. I'll go into Calm. I'm actually tempted to just Crescendo and see what we can do. And I will. Should have him. We definitely have him next turn, right? Let's see. Can we get... Give me lessons learned. Now the question is, can we get out of this somehow and still get lessons learned? The answer appears to be no. So we're not going to test it. A block potion. I don't think we needed liquid bronze over a block potion. We've been offered flying sleeves quite a few times. We will keep resting because we have no other choice. Could take the key just to flex on some fools. We don't want lessons learned. I'll take a vigilance. Go into calm. And what's this ice cream some energy over? We would love another way to get into calm. I think I want both of those. Yeah, Mental Fortress is fine. We've got a good amount of block here. 7, 14, 35. Yeah. Could have saved it for the heal, actually, but the Sender's Bane is out. Both of our big powers are out. I kind of like what we have cooking here. Okay. I am going to take out one of these guys, I think. Defend, evaluate. We're taking 28. Let's save 1 energy. And still scheme some ice cream value. Okay. I think now you go ahead and Indignation. You can take this guy out. Cut through Fate. We don't need lessons learned. I'll take an Insight. Yeah, and that's not bad at all. Okay, yeah, we'll get this some 5 vulnerable up on this guy. Once we play our cards, like, we're pretty... Like, we don't have a lot left in the deck. We're kind of cycling through now. Let's go like that. We do have the Bottle Miracle if we absolutely need it. 31. Okay. It's a little much. I'll take an Evaluate again. I think we're okay. Evaluate, defend. We could have tried to Crescendo, but we didn't have the Vigilance. So what we're really... The missing piece of this puzzle is Holiday Baking Championship. It's actually, in all seriousness, another way to get into calm. I'm ready to start throwing hands with this guy. Let's go. All right, I know we're weak, but he is vulnerable too, and we got a big hit incoming here. I think I'm okay with all 3 of those. Let fate decide. A little bit more of that going. Yep, let's go with that. I think I will cut through fate here, actually. We don't want either of these. We would rather cycle again, I think. And now here's the question. I think you go ahead and throw out the miracles here. What's Vigilance? 124 seems plausible. Yeah, we drew a lot of defense there. Let's take Consecrate. $25 damage. Okay. We do not have a way. We can do it like this. They Consecrate again. This has to be a non-minion, and this is a minion. It's not wasted on that, then. Couple of hits here. I still feel like we have a good shot. Windmill Strike does 31. I mean, that seems like a logical time to go at that. Defend and defend. Still have 5 vulnerable here. Eruption. Smite. Smite. Cut their fate. Oh, baby. Prepare to be eaten by a book. Lots of upgrades in this deck. You love to see it. Lots of gold in this deck. Vault, surprisingly, I don't think does much for us. I think more energy is fine. Pandora's Box. Is Start and Calm pretty decent for us? Double the effectiveness of potions. We have no potions. We have 2 slots. We do have the Ornithopter. I'll try the Lotus. I like the Lotus. I think we've taken it before. But yeah, man, the sweet treats. I'll tell you one, and I bought this at Costco, so check your local Costco. Dark chocolate coated biscottis. I'm trying to remember the brand name. It's going to kill me that I don't remember, because I feel like I've looked. It's sitting right upstairs on my counter right now. Man, those are good. Woo! Yeah, I am a big fan of my dark chocolate biscottis with a cup. This, you're not gonna like this. I'm a fat-free milk kind of guy, but yeah, a glass of fat-free milk with my dark chocolate coated biscotti with almonds. Oh baby, that's living. That is living. Now here's the question. We have 8 energy. The problem is, even with 8 energy, I don't think we can necessarily kill both these guys. With that in mind, I'm going to do it anyway. I'll try it like this. Give me another Cut Through Fate. Hold on. Can I look at my... I cannot look at this. Would have liked to seen the pile there. I think you take a Windmill Strike. You don't scry it. You take it. Oh, we can't quite get there. That's a little disappointing. However, we can block. Let's go like that. I like it. 18 by 2. Ooh. I have no way to do more damage. Little light on the attacks, maybe. But save some energy. We will get another attack here, guaranteed. Consecrate. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gosh. Nonies, maybe? Going back to my my biscotti troubles. I think it's Nonies. Nonies dark chocolate biscotti. There's no way I'm paying you 400 gold for that. I like that relic. We've taken it a couple times, but what? No. Like, it's just not going to happen. Oh, gain extra energy. Okay, I thought it was starting calm. That's a different relic, I guess. That's even better in a way, because whenever we wrath, we'll now get a ton of energy that we can carry with ice cream. But yeah, man, go throw on your favorite TV show, get a glass of milk, whatever type of your choosing. Then go grab some of Noni's dark chocolate biscottis and thank me later. It's good stuff. If you got an almond allergy, I gotta tell you. Don't power through. That's not a thing. Don't let Kevin of the Office tell you that you can power through an allergy. I'm not gonna lie, you're missing out on this one. Can we get lessons learned? I don't think we can. Not safely. Not the way I'm playing. I think a crush joint seems reasonable here. I feel like it's time to spend, though. Like, that's the one. I think it's time to spend. Pears. 10 HP worth 250 gold? Or would I rather have 100 extra gold for a little bit of a chip healing, and then we could try for some cards. Hold up. You gotta try. You can't let Chemical X go to complete waste. We could go this way, we'd have to fight an elite up here, or I can fight an elite now. I have 51 HP, I feel like a pretty good deck. That would give us more options if we can survive, and we have a campfire after. Oh, baby. There's no way to get rid of them, though. You could scry. Hold on, you could scry. I'm not hitting 2 shots, though. That seems reckless, to be honest with you. That seems reckless. I'm gonna fight the boss. You get a heal from it, too, which is kind of nice. Am I insane to think that Indignation might be the play here? I'm not gonna do it. That would be an aggressive play, to say the least. Mental Fortress Vigilance. We've got the block. And don't overplay defense. Dude, I could take... Oh, we're back with transmutation. They cost 0 this turn, but I'm gonna only get 4 of them. Dude, that's 10. Send it. Let's go. Wait. Oh, dude, it was 9. Oh, baby. We lost all of our energy, though. Unfortunately, I don't see any other plays here. That was kind of funny, though. And they will not cost 0 the next time around. Alright, I'm gonna crescendo. It's time to start smacking some fools. $24 damage. Yeah, we're happy with that play. We still have some vulnerable. No need to get greedy here. I could play it again. Send it. Dude, this is actually... I've never really tried transmutation before, except for that one time we went absolutely, like, insane on the champ. I feel like it's kind of good with Chemical X. You get a lot of cards. Alright, definitely happy to do that. Definitely happy to throw that out there. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we have Panache, so you might as well start playing cards. Now, let's try to get lessons learned here. We could just keep throwing random cards at this, but I'm going to try to be a little careful. Consecrate is probably fine. We have 5 energy. 18, 18... I don't think we get there here, unfortunately. Not quite. Wait, I spoke too soon. We upgraded transmutation. What does it do? Add X random upgraded colorless. Each card in your hand. That kind of works with transmutation. It's kind of crazy. If you're in calm, draw 4, otherwise enter calm. Nah, we're good. We're gonna win. We're going the distance with this build. The last card was a skill. We unfortunately cannot damage these guys. I am fairly confident we will do some damage next turn, at least wipe out one of them, hopefully 2 of them. Miracle, miracle, and then you can smite this guy. I mean, you could do this. I mean, it's getting real spicy. I mean, that's fine. Sadistic. Mind Blast is fine. Discovery, Empty Fist? You could do it that way? No, watch this. You Tranquility, Empty Fist. Get some more energy back. I don't know. Sure. 16 by 2. Somehow we made that work. You love to see it. Now, can I crescendo here? That is the question. I feel like the answer is no. I don't think we want to do that. I don't think we want Mind Blast here. The bomb is in our... is in the pile, man. Let's throw the weak potion. We get a little healing out of it. We also damage him. Or the Reptomancer, that looks like a woman. Doesn't really matter. I'll crush joints. I think we're pretty happy with that. Taking a little damage. Oh, we would love to get lessons learned into the draw pile. I don't see how that's going to be possible, though. So we'll play that, and we'll play that. Okay. Lantern is fine. I mean, collect is a chemical X synergy. I'm okay with that. Noni's biscottis are calling my name. We're okay. We got miracles. We just want to get this guy down enough where we can get our powers going. And Consecrate is good enough here. We get 3 block, 2 block this way. Actually, we get 8 block because of Orichalcum. Good point. 50 damage. We are able to get out of this if we need to. I'm actually going to play Collect first. I'll play Transmutation. Got some weak on there. I like that. And now I'm actually wondering, like, can I just hold here with this? And we get a little extra block. Gives us a chance to hit him hard this turn. Crush joints. That seems fine to me. We will get more energy next turn, too. Don't forget that. We played our miracle whatever. Yeah. Cut through Fate. I think either one of these is fine. Good Instincts is fine. Okay. We can just hold Windmill Strike. I feel like I'm somehow on autopilot for the Watcher. Then I get in the defect, it's like I've never seen the game before. I don't understand it. That's just get all the vulnerable we can get. I see no downside. 30 damage. This is last... Yeah, so you can go ahead and smack him. That's just fine. Okay, we beat the Transient, no major issues. I think I'm happy with the deck that we have. The bowl, huh? Wish I had the freaking, a smoke bomb. Man, that is just... This is just the no fun club. Okay. Scary to leave calm here with minimal attack power. But lots of things are scary. Oh! Yikes, that is a lot. Cannot get out of it, dude. Oh no. What have I done? Give me a curse. Oh no! What was he doing? I can't believe it. I'm good. Okay, I know I played that way too aggressively and it was a bad move. The Writhing Mass is just not a fun enemy. Like, not being able to predict the next play, like, or like make an adjustment based on what the enemy is not a fun mechanic. I'm sorry, it's just not. Wow. I actually feel like we easily beat Donor Deco with that deck. I should have just chilled and gotten my battle rhythm, or my battle hymn going. Do I want to play again? Sure. Let's go. L Watcher. What else is new? We lose the first one every time. L Watcher. One more time. One more time around the block. We might go a little faster here, but we'll see. Curse for a rare relic. We have a shop. A rare card, I should say. Lessons learned early. I mean, I feel like it doesn't get much better than that. We should be able to scheme that too. Upgraded strike. Big value. We're happy to have a crescendo, I think. We do not get enough damage here, unfortunately, but I will play it in the name of trying to finish this guy off. All right. Worship build inbound. Here we go. Is it worth it? I don't know. We got an upgrade at the cost of some HP. Let's take a Tranquility. We got a little stance. We've got a Divinity play in hand. We get Battle Rhythm, dude. The pieces of our success. We almost took out a strike over Ride. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tells you how carefully I'm thinking about our next moves. Yeah, that was a worthy trade for sure. Yeah, upgraded Eruption. Let's keep upgrading. Let's get aggressive with the upgrades as long as we're going to do it. Okay, Crescendo I think is fine here. We should be getting some more attacks. We are weak now. We might get another 2 attacks. You know what? I like what we have cooking. Let's start to be a little smarter with it. And good thing, too, because that's looking a little hairy. 7 and 4 does not cut it for us. I'm honestly in shock that I blew that last one. That's crazy. What was I doing? All right, we want lessons learned. We get lessons learned. We learned a lesson from last run. We get an 8 battle him. I think that's fine. Tantrum's good. Make lessons learned a little more likely to hit. Tranquility free. Get out of jail free card. Literally. Shuriken. Okay, we're looking for some ways to play more attacks. I feel like we should be able to come by something like that. That's a lot of damage. Entropic. I think we're okay. Probably looking at a rest here. Man, dude, I swear these guys have gotten a little tougher. We have hit the stage where they get a little harder. But with that said, we can take some off the map. Not bad. Not bad at all. Take a little damage here. Give me lessons learned on the rebound here. Not going to happen, but we can block and just chill. Block and chill. We have quite a few upgrades. I don't think Essence of Steel is worth dropping one of these potions. 64 gold. Starting to turn scry 3. I'm going to try that. Let's control what we're getting in our hand. Should have played that first. Another fine play from Jimbabwe. The king of gaming, man. The king of gaming. We could do this, actually. We could. I don't want to take any more damage. Fruit juice. Yeah, we will take fruit juice, and we will... We're getting potions every time. Would be... It's been that kind of night, guys. Nobody say it. We all saw it. Oh, no. Heartbreaker. You know what? With that play in mind, I'm throwing hands. I feel like we can take this guy. 32 damage. But we should be fine. I cannot believe I just threw away fruit juice, man. Oh my god. That might be, and that's the kind of play we're talking about. The little mistake. A second lessons learned? Why not? They exhaust. We'll have to double rest because of that. That's my bad, everybody. My bad. We got a turn for free here. We got 2 lessons learned. Okay, we're about to do some, like, massive damage. This is actually looking not as bad as some of my other plays. Let's hit this guy. We'll take a strike. We'll smite and strike. 4 HP. There we go. Now we're doing something. You can go. Let's scry. And honestly, just go into tranquility. There's no reason to not do that. Let's just wait for lessons learned to come around. We don't need any of these. Don't need any of those. Just hold tight. Hold tight. And there we go. Quite a few upgrades. Quite a few upgrades. I'll take the liquid memories. Let's add a card. Hard to argue with Conjure Blade when you have Shuriken. We're getting free potions. Let's not forget that. I kind of want to pull out 2 strikes a little bit. But Calling Bell is fun. I'm going to pull out an upgraded strike, and I'll even pull out a defend. Let's see if we can find a better way to block than just our base defense. I'm always a little hesitant to pull them, but I think you can make a case for it here. Double elite if we go this way. I kind of think we can do it. We'll adjust as necessary, but 9? Yes, that's 0. I see the issue with no energy. Vigilance is in there. We could do it like this. Let's play our potions aggressively. Could have actually played more mantra there too. Would have been interesting. Would have been smart to consider that option, but 4 times 3. Yeah, we can do it like that. Upgraded defend. Weak potions fine. If you were in calm. How often are we ending in calm? Like, not that often? How about empty body? I mean, I don't know. It's maybe one of the few times where I'm like, apotheosis might not be that necessary. I think Consecrate is pretty good. Tempted to buy that fruit juice to make up for the one I just chucked on the floor. Can you imagine being in a dangerous spire with all these enemies? You're handed a potion of life and you're just like, nah! Just chuck that shit. Let's see, 2 upgrades. Honestly, same logic as last time. I know it's not an, but we don't have a lot of base stuff to like worry about. I'll take the mutagens. Okay, moment of truth. Can we fight 2 elites? We have 61 HP, pretty decent deck, two potions and at least 1 more on the way and a question mark space. We also get strength on turn 1, and we could rest again. I'm going for it. 3 strikes. I think with 2 strikes already out of the deck, I think you roll. I'm mostly okay with that. We did not get any value out of our strength. Conjure Blade is looking like a shaky pick at this point. Our goal here is to build up a few smites and try to hit this guy. I don't think we want this strike. I think you can actually Eruption here. Yeah. I'm a little concerned. I am a little concerned. All right. Let's actually get rid of Flurry of Blows. We'll try to use Crescendo and come back. Ooh, scary. 36. We will live either way, so I'm going to go hard here. We get Vigilance, though. Sometimes you get a little lucky, and that's all it takes. Just like when you throw potions on the floor. Okay. Now you can worship. Hit this guy for some massive damage. Not worried about lessons learned. All of that for the boot? Not what I was looking for. Vault. I'm trying to decide if Vault has any value. Well, we would get another... You know what? You would get another Smite. And as long as we have free upgrades... Quad Elite? We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is an interesting move. I think 18 for 1 is probably worth it. He's not attacking. We do not have ice cream, remember. That's why our energy is feeling sparse compared to last time. 24. I could vault... I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy. No, we do want Consecrate. Cannot get lessons learned. We might draw it again. It is not impossible that we would draw it again. Do it. Oh, dang. Is there anything else I can do to make that happen? I don't... Well, hold on. Well, you know what you do? Smack him. And smack him. And then you just chill, because he's not attacking. That was... I could have played that wrong, and given the opportunity, I normally do. But we actually did something right. That feels good. That feels good. Is Foreign Influence good enough? Yes, because it will become a free attack when upgraded. Am I insane to think we might have a shot against Kunai? I love it. I feel like we have a chance. Vault. Now start giving me some smites. I think you go with this. That's not terrible. Just charge up the smites. Charge them up. I think Tantrum probably worth it here. Yeah, I think you can do it like this. And then you can actually go like this. And then you could take the 14, but you don't have to. Take 7 instead. Don't need a Sender's Bane, that's for sure. And I'll get rid of the strike. Let's see if we can get a little block here. Do I need a little block here, though? I think the answer to that is kill him with the defect card. A little defect revenge. I kind of like what we have going here. Give me the whetstone. What is not upgraded? Vigilance, Crescendo, Tantrum, a couple cards. Yeah, we got a few. I mean, Vault and 4 and Influences are good upgrades too, so... I mean, look, you got the Eternal Feather. You've won 3 elite fights in a row. I can't imagine... X+1? I think with Kunai and Shuriken, 4 and Influence seems like a good choice here. Now, this fight gave us a little trouble, and we're about to take a hit. Am I crazy to still like our chances? We'll see. We shall see. This is probably the worst case scenario. Okay. We have no way out of Wrath here either. 24. It's getting a little hot. We will get Strength and Dexterity here. Vigilance and Tranquility at the bottom, man. That's kind of rough. We're gonna have to throw a potion. I have thoughts. I have thoughts. Do it like this. This will not be free. We want to play at least one more attack. And then you can vault. And then you can go like this. Okay, okay. There's moves here. You worship 39, 39, 39. Tantrum. We get through... Hold up. Somebody... Am I crazy? Like, what, 1, 2, 3. How do I screenshot? How do you screenshot? There we go. Got it. You know what? I'm gonna take a snipping tool of this too. What will happen if I do that? Man, that's a home run. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up, 4 down. How do you like that? If we die to the freaking Chosen now, I am going to be heartbroken. And honestly, it's already not looking great. Throw the weak potion, dude. Throw everything you got. We cannot go down to the Chosen after all that. Okay, Flurry, Crescendo, Flurry, Strike, Smite. I think we were good to go ahead and strike again, and we could get Lessons Learned. And we do. Got it. Vault is upgraded. Gold potion. You know what? I think an empty mine could work. 260 gold in a shop. Income gain block. I will try like water. We'll save the rest. Okay. Can we get to Act 3 again? Battle him, worship. I'm gonna hold off on foreign influence and see if we can get our ninja relics going. We can play Foresight now, and then you can vault for free. I don't think we need any of that. Now we can actually Tranquility our way out of this. So I'm thinking Eruption, Consecrate, finish that guy off. Finish that guy off, potentially. We have no way to... This deck is begging for Mental Fortress. Begging for it. He's coming in with an attack, huh? But we do have Kunai. And we end our turn in calm. This is not horrible. I think we don't need a base defend. Oh, dude, it's... Check this out, though. First you hit him with that. I'm looking at Conjure Blade, and I'm like... This is now 6 times 7, or 6 times 9. That's pretty good. 6, 7, 6, 7. I think you hit this guy hard, though. Honestly, like, it doesn't really matter, because I want to play Conjure Blade. 9 by 3. When we have Crescendo, that's 54 damage right out of the gate. Honestly, just give me those cards. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Flurry is good. Flurry's still good. Consecrate. Give me a little more block. I mean, you could go for it with the energy potion. Not feeling like it's absolutely necessary. Alright, now we go in hard. Now we go in hard. You can go like this. I mean, Thunderclap actually seems like a pretty decent take here. Worst case, you expunge her. Best case, you draw one of your lessons learned. Right here. And honest... No. Okay. Settle down. Get rid of Tantrum, take Expunger. Or actually, Smite could have done it. We're good. We're good. If it was the next card in the pile, I think we actually could have made it work to get lessons learned there, but hey. It didn't happen. It's okay. Omniscience, I think, can maybe do something here. Okay. Give me a Curse Key. And let's put the Kibosh on Donu Decker. They're so smug, dude. They're just sitting on top of the spire, just like looking down like, oh man, you gotta fight 2 bosses. I'm not having it. I'm tired of these guys. I don't think we're getting to lessons. I'll keep it. Why not? Let's see. It's not actually impossible, I don't think. Not quite. Well, alright, we're gonna get another potion anyway. Cut Through Fate is fine. Swift Potion added. I think we need a little more block. I mean, Mental Fortress would have been the ideal card. Take a skill. Take a skill, you say. I like Dark Shackles. It's a good uncommon card. to madness or lose. We'll lose the HP. 328 gold. Give me mental fortress. Did not get it. Mummified hand, though. We have 3 powers? It's not bad. Not critical. I like medkit. I'll take mummified hand. Let's save a little gold on the off chance that this shop has mental fortress. Maybe we'll find it right here. Madness eruption. Collect establishment. Eruption. I don't think we want another eruption. I will take establishment. We do have smites. I kind of forgot which cards I'd already picked, to be honest. Should have gone to the top left there. All good. No harm, no foul. But one of those little things that could have gone wrong. I think you got to take Rushdown. I mean, Rushdown's a great power. It works with Mummified Hand, obviously. We're happy to have it. It's a good addition. It's not Mental Fortress, but it's good. 7 block, innate, Rushdown for free. Let's make Omniscience a guaranteed play. Or at least an easier play, I should say. Free worship. Come to our church and worship for free. Let's see. Third eye. What are we doing here? We're scrying. We do not have, like, water. With that in mind, you know what? We have another lessons learned, though. I'll hit that guy. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, Consecrate, Foreign Influence. Hyper Beam seems like a freebie. It's kind of nice. We'll take another turn, please. I would love another turn. I think you can... No, I don't think we get there. That's unfortunate. Well, we can take that guy out. What if I go like that? Like that. Could have played, what's it called? My Flurry of Blows, though. We have Rushdown. Yeah, I think you can get it. Nice. Very good. I did a little bit of math. Who would have thought? Double Rushdown? Is that too much? No. It's just the right amount. Smiling Mask, if we can get to a shop, there's no guarantees we're getting to a shop, though. Let's hit these question marks. I don't need another elite. I like what we have. We proved ourselves. We don't have anything to prove at this point. We went up against 4 straight Act 2 elites and beat all of them. So who needs them? All right. Upgraded Conjure Blade is fine. Oh no, you don't have to leave. Nobody said you had to leave, Wrath. You can keep going if you want. That's your prerogative. Omniscience? Alright. Look. It's not the best play. But I'm gonna do it. Can I Omniscience Decay out of the deck? I think the answer is yes. Okay. We have a very roundabout way to get curses out of the deck. So that's good. Let's keep that in mind. Don't need this. Don't need this. Done. I'll take the eruption, I guess. I don't know. We learned this already. Don't expunge this guy because it does count as multiple hits. Pommel, I guess? Alright, we're gonna take, potentially... I don't think it's gonna get much better for us, so I'm gonna hit him a little bit. 9 damage incoming. Okay. Could have been worse. Yeah, I want the regen potion. And I want Talk to the Hand. I like it. Oh, get a remove. Even though we found a creative way to get around it. Heal the full HP. Let's try to get a rare relic. Oof. Christmas goodies, man. I was so close to that biscotti and I blew it. And now it is freaking payback time. The Guardian, you're in the wrong neighborhood today. Let's see. We are okay. Oh, we could finish her potentially? That's kind of funny. I only played one attack. What did you think was so good about that? I don't understand. Actually, probably should have empty minded. Okay. Everyone just settle down. You know what? Potion me after another horrible choice. We definitely want tranquility. That's for damn sure. Wow. Why are we struggling against an Act 1 boss? We can play Vault here. I will strike. I will vault. I don't want any of these. We will tantrum and we will go in on this guy. I want lessons learned. And I want 2 defense. Yes. Yes, we have found a way. We have found the way. 32 damage is enough. We get a free rush down. Okay, ice cream is nice. Bottle miracle works well with it. I feel like that could have gone a little bad, but it did not. We got a little lucky. I don't know. I feel like this deck is pretty good, though. I'll try to talk to the hand. I don't know that we have a way to get all of the artifact off of these guys. Maybe Sash Whip would have been good. I'm looking in here, and I'm like, unless you get it from foreign influence. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Let's keep an eye out for that here. That might be like the one way we can improve this deck, but... Definitely happy to vault. Rushdown's good. What happens if I play Eruption? Does it hit the Spiker, though? Let's just go Worship. What am I doing? Let's play Worship. You don't have to play Eruption. I'm okay with that. Honestly, like, you're gonna go hit the... I'll take a Strength Potion, I think. You have the Eternal Feather. Scry 3. I think another Flurry is fine. Deep breaths, everybody. Think about your Christmas. Somebody go find out what happened to the Holiday Baking Championship. That's important to me. But before that... I kind of think a little extra block may be the difference here. Let's find out. I'll play the strength. I mean, there's no reason not to play. I'm already getting... We just don't have a block, man. We did not get a block solution. What would we omniscience here? $30, dude. Oh. I think you can omniscience a... What happens if you do it with Conjure Blade? It does count twice. Okay. Could have even played it with the Miracles. I think we're gonna die, dude. I don't think we have the block. Wow. It's gonna take a serious miracle to get there now. I think Vault may be part of that. We have 10 energy, though, so hold on. Don't give up. This is not over. Erupt Donu. Flurry of Blows Donu. You hit him for 22 times 5. Then you hit him for 2 of these. Then you hit him for another one, and you strike. You're not done yet. You are not done yet. Okay, we can vault here, take another turn. We get our other expunger. You can totally... Dude, I think we have a real shot here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, baby. And like, this guy's not attacking. No, foreign influence. Win with a defect card. And then taunt him with some more energy. Throw out a Dark Shackles. Oh, no defect card. And then don't play unload. Well, it doesn't actually matter. We'd still have our attack cards. That's what I'm talking about. That got a little hairier than it should have. We never found a great block solution. I'm starting to realize in my mind, like, the block card is Mental Fortress. Maybe I should have looked for the one that's like block when you scry. Maybe that would have been a good fit for us, actually. But on Ascension 11, we get away with it. And I've got a date with some Noni's Biscottis. Seriously, guys, go to your local Costco's. Find them online. I don't know if they're online, honestly. Okay, wait. Okay, one other thing before I go. There used to be... when my dad was around, he was the biggest fan of this one brand of cookies. And I, unfortunately, think they were discontinued. But if you ever get wind that these things came back, let me know, because I would love to have a box. But they are, the brand is Dare. They actually, if you go to like a Giant or Stop & Shop or Kroger, I'm pretty sure they usually have like the maple ones and sometimes the fudge ones, maybe a lemon one out there. But there was one that was called the Dare French Cream. I swear to you, it was one of the most phenomenal... For a box cookie, I would have never believed it if you told me. It was... I mean, it had like kind of a crunchiness to it, but it like... So sweet. And it had like a... It was called Currants, which is like... I want to describe it as like a raisin, but it's kind of like a European raisin kind of thing. Anyways, I've looked online. They say they're discontinued, but... If they come back, and I've heard they might. I've seen some rumors around the internet that they're not done yet. Even though it's been years, you never know. Maybe there's a couple brands out there that buy up old ones. Like you can get like Hydrox cookies, which are like, you know, the original Oreo. And those are good, by the way. Keep an eye out. Let me know. Do Jimbabwe a favor. Find those Dare French creams. Petition them to bring it back if it's not there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you're all having a happy holiday season and a Merry Christmas. Find some Noni's Biscottis. Check out some good cookies. Do a little baking with your family. Do a little baking by yourself. It's a fun time. I'm not a great baker. I'm a decent cook, but for some reason baking doesn't hit for me. Wifey's killing it though, so I get to eat it all. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you next time. See ya!